welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be showing you a little bit of my village tour. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified whenever I post. What an African village tour without the basics. And the basics are the food crops that we grow here. We have cash crops and we have the food crops, and most of the cash crop that we grow here in my village is coffee, and I'm gonna be showing around. One of the main crops that are grown here in my village is coffee. We have grown coffee for the longest time, and to be honest, I don't know the variety of the coffee that we grow, but it yields a lot of coffee beans and it has worked for our climate here. I'm gonna be showing you the ripe one, the ones that we harvest. These are not yet ready for harvesting. We harvest them once they are ripe, and this is also not the season of harvesting the coffee. So let me show you some of the coffee that maybe have ripened area. Our main coffee harvesting season is in April. That is when all the coffee or most of the coffee is ripe and ready to be harvested to be taken to a coffee factory. The coffee factory does not process the drinking coffee. It just take out the upper part of the coffee and you are left with the beans, which are graded and then packaged to be sold. Most of the coffee that is maybe planted in Kenya, I think it is exported. Most of it, I'm not sure, but we don't process the coffee in my village. We just take the beans that we harvest to the factory, measure them or weigh them, and wait for the payment once the coffee is ready, which mostly takes around a year to receive your payment for the coffee that we harvested in April, which is kinda annoying, but we don't have the consumer market here in Kenya, so we just have to rely on the export. I see a plant that's already has some ripe beans. See this one? Now this is the ready coffee. This one is ready for harvesting, but there are few of them. You see, you have the little ones that will be ready for in April. The little one will be ready in April. These ones are ready for harvesting. We also have these. We have a beehive. It's so odd. It's very odd, but once in a while there's honey inside, and right now there's bees inside, so it's a functional one. It's just that it's odd. Right here we have avocado tree. It has some avocados, but they are not. No, they are not yet ready. They are not yet ready. They are small ones. They are not. Right here we have the macadamia tree. And I don't think they are yet ready. And these are some more coffee berries which are ready for harvesting. These ones are ready for harvesting, but the macadamia are not yet ready. This is an apple tree. We have an apple right there. There are not lots of them right now. It seems that they are not in season right now, but I'll try get this one. And I know one of the main questions that people may ask, what is our source of water? And we have piped water at home. In my village, most of the people have piped water. They have different societies that they provide this water. It's free of charge, and it's available all the time, so we use this water for irrigation as drinking water sometimes. And when the water is not available, we sometimes go to the river. The river is like 5 minutes from where we stay, so it's not far away, and it rarely happens, but when it happens, we use the river. Come with me to get drinking water. Our main source of drinking water is a natural occurring carbonated water that is located some few minutes from our home. We also have fresh water piped in our home, but we do prefer the carbonated water. This is our pet dog. It is called Chui. Chui is a Swahili word meaning, I think, cheetah. I'm not sure. Oh my god. The bridge is so flimsy, but it's functional. And in case you might be wondering, that's our dog. So we are heading to the place that we're gonna get the drinking water. I'm here with my bottle and a cup that I'm gonna be fetching with. So we're just heading there. This is a spring. Right here we have a spring. I'm taking the long route because the place we used to use, it has been raining recently a lot, and it's kind of hard to, we used to jump on the water and sometimes step on the stones that are in the water, but right now it's kind of raining hard and you don't want to risk your life. Most of our vegetation here comprises of this napier grass, some mango trees. We also have a river here, and one of the main cash crops that we grow here is definitely coffee. I don't know if you can hear me, guys, but the water is making a lot of noise. But we are almost. The water is not temporary, it's a permanent river, but sometimes during the dry season there is less water. Right now it's rainy season, that's why there's a lot of water, and this is the place where people pass by during the kind of dry season because there is not a lot of water, and you can definitely see the stones. Let me show you guys these ones. You see, now during the dry season you can see the stones very well and they pass through here, but right now it's kind of hard to pass through there. I mean, you can definitely pass through there if you are not afraid of maybe risking your life, but we try to use the bridge at the moment. So, but once it's dry, kind of dry, the water does not dry up, but there is some dry season that the water, there's dry season that the water is a little bit less than it is right now. Let me show you what I mean. See, here we have here you have a waterfall. Here we have a waterfall and another mini waterfall. So these are pipes. I don't know if you hear me, guys, but these are pipes. They are piped water and they go to some households. Right there we have an intake. And this is the waterfall. As you can see, the water is kind of high, but when it's kind of a dry season, especially in August, there is less water than this. So you can definitely step over here and step other stone and head to the other side. So that's what I mean when the water is less. And now we are exactly at where I'm going to get my drinking water. The water is salty water, but most of the people take it here. I hear it has some benefit, and I've been taking it for the longest time. So, and I've never been sick. Actually, it's like medicine somehow. So that's what we consume most of the time. That's the water we consume. Now it's kind of hard coming here because the water is a lot and you can't step on and the other road that you see right now is far. So, and this, I don't know if you can see, you guys, but this is the water that I'm coming to get. Let me do an up close. This is the water that I'm coming to get. One of the main ways that we have been using this carbonated water for the longest time is to help tenderize the vegetables that we cook, that we eat with our ugali. We have been using this water for the longest time for that purpose. We also use it to help in digestion and constipation, and it really helps. We are already done with the water, so we are just heading back now. We are heading back home right now, but I wanted to show you guys around. So this is other place that people also use to like jump, but as you can see the water mass is high, so it's kind of hard to jump, and you don't want to risk yourself jumping and everything. You see the piped water was passing through here and to the other side, but now since it rained, I think the pipes were carried away by the water. We also have them this side. We also have them this side. They were also definitely carried away by the water. And here we have our pets. Say hi. So that's the place that we get the drinking water. Also, this is another part that people used to use. You see, right here. It used to come through there and step on the stones, but all the stones right now are covered. Right here we have the waterfall, and it is not this big when it's during the dry season, but it's big right now because it's rainy season, so that's why it kind of looks like that. We are also done with the water, and there are some other people also right there getting their water, and here we have our bed. Now we are heading back home, and we are using also the wrong way street. What are you doing there? Let's go. Chewy. I really wanted to show you guys this place. It holds a lot of value for me and other people in my society and my community, because it's where people get baptized. I was baptized here, and most of the people were also baptized here, but definitely when it is in a dry season, when there is less water mass, and that's the best season for baptism. I come from the part of the country that is really known for growing miraa for sale and for export, but the part of my village that I come from, we don't grow large quantities of miraa. We definitely do grow, but in less quantity, mostly to be locally sold or maybe locally consumed. And we have few plants. The miraa tree right here, but also the miraa tree has nothing. It doesn't have the best miraa that is sold. But we have these, people eat these branches. These are the branches that they consume. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. Make sure you subscribe, comment something down below, like the video, and also turn your post notifications so that you can be notified whenever I post. I will upload regularly, so make sure you subscribe.